तो क्या क्या जाए, पहले सेशन कर लेते हैं। लेट्स सी। Geo character enables party material lunar crystallization of the bottom section of filament and environment. Tap in the emergency summon lunar crystal metal limit attack and power form and can use compound thunder and heavy water.
Shadow of darkness!
Your life is mine!
Light compels you!
Don't waste my time.
A gift from the land of the young! Go, Ruby! Coming in! Ding dong water bomb!
Begone, Shadow of darkness!
It's nothing. Submit!
Let's try Cheska again.
Take me up!
Master Scorch! Which will it be?
Hold on to your hats.
You're toast!
What? Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Sayonara special!
God.
Yeah! Pew
Knock him down. Bullseye! Locked on! Open fire! Open fire!
क्या है मतलब ये ट्राई करते हैं मिशन कैप्चर करना है सर्वे भी दे सकती हैं
Accelerating.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
It's been a while since we last came to see you.
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry lately. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well,
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated at the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters. They put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join.
ooh, does that mean we can join too? What? You want...
Well, you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were...
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking for... Anyway, who else do we know who might want to take
If you're unsure of what to do. What?
advisors?
The guild has... Of course. Few of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as her expertise...
She sounds impressed. Let's go put this...
Accelerating.
All right, then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you! Oh. That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though.
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about now.
Based on the color... This is...
Wrong answer. This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it, an unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed...
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right.
Isn't that a winter ice lily leaf?
They say that the King of Winter Isley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If Midsummer berries are sweet and delicious...
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter Iceland.
Huh.
At the flagship. Once when... it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Bring it on! Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. Listen up, everyone! The answer is... the adventurers! Oh, really? But I hear Mimas Brunner Books sells them too. Ha! Paimon's done her research. The boss is well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off? Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt. You can always ask them for help. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will... Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Nodcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from a... Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake... In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza. Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question, you can get delicious Nodcry hot dogs and Lackaberry Madams. And if you're not too that's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
Nice. Too much yapping.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed. Likewise! You really know your stuff. You're everything Paimon would expect from an Adventurers Guild advisor. What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler, there's something wrong with her!
Creepy.
Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her? Whoa! Stay back! Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here. I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this? I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you... What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right. You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You can sit. Is that right? What a pity. Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers. Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant. Have you two not yet? Pretty much. Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty. An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi, the first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it. As if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked different. They stole Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day... What a story! Oh, poor Lumi. As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still... Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. An animal friend I'm close... Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
अच्छा हाँ स्टार की तो है भाई जो गोरा जो इंटेल उन्होंने सोल्जर
Huh? Aguara? What are you doing
तो
here?
नाम का चेंज हो गया
Oh, neat! A Notlanese Tapetlosaur! He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a...
स्टोरी क्वेश्चन और गेम खेलेंगे हम लोग
Oh, look at them! Fast friends! They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
कहाँ जाना
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people.
ये भी सॉरियन ले गए भाई ये बोला नहीं
Traveler Paimon! What a nice... Oh, and Professor Linnea is here too!
Yep. Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Moalani. So...
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Kaholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater?
That's almost certainly impossible. They're...
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala?
So, you have a thing for Kukusaurs?
Oh! I was wondering what all the commotion was. Looks like this is where it's...
Ito! What the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or...
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and...
It's not...
Hey there, I'm Mualani.
क्या बोला था क्रॉड ना है
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito. head honcho of the world-famous Arataki gang of Inazuma.
That's quite a mouthful.
बीटल भी हमने दिया था पकड़ के
Did he say Arataki gang?
Just call him Arataki Ito.
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of... Paimon's not a mutated melon! Or any kind of melon! How could a melon be this cute?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use...
Shinobu. Oh! I remember now.
Huh? No way!
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was in... Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
That's right! Bring it on! I'm looking forward to seeing who I'll be facing. Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze.
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry.
No, that's... Shall we? Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Thank you all for signing up for the... Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which... Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw...
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your...
Lumi, Hagwara, how you doing? Yeah, great, that's the...
क्या पेट पे हाथ मार पाता है कि याहू बोलता है
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Paimon hopes they aren't too strong.
ये सबका सेम आ रहा है कि मेरा अलग है
Oh, the results of the draw are out. Oh, it's the Arataki numero uno Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to face him in the arena? Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay? This is your first match. I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm good luck. Don't fall at the... We won't.
Welcome, spectate the contestants.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further. Go Crimson Staff!
ये भी अपना ही बीटल है
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beautiful...
Great energy from both contestants. Now, without further ado,
ओ भाई बढ़िया यूआई No fear, no, both contestants will command their partner battle the side of the field. The basic combat says contestant used to select attack moves for the partner of the function they will play. There is a counter rating attack. You can attack that counter the opponent's turn and keep messages. क्या करना कैसे रहा चार्ज अटैक को किससे डिफेंसिव काउंटर अटैक मुझे डिसएडवांटेज क्यों है रूल क्या है इसका वेट हेवी स्ट्राइक को कैसे करना है
Woo! You got some moves. It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta... Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, finish them!
काउंटर अटैक कर दिया
Stop the match.
Huh?
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion.
Huh?
easy
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Let this be a warning to everyone.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one
पहले गए
Sheesh, that was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look. Dodge left, Lumi! Yeah?
How did you know I was gonna...
Now counterattack!
Choco!
Do it! Looking good! Let's do this!
डिजाइन अच्छा है लेने का काफी अच्छा है
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
And it's all oh, congratulations!
I can't believe it.
Good job, Lumi. Huh? Traveler, Paimon! We won too! Thanks, that means... I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes... Come on, let's head to Speranza! My... Hooray!
अरे मार दाव वाला कोई कुछ नहीं
Accelerating.
I take... Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so... Oh. I take it... That's right. Tell the chef to... Is that a reference? Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool. It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her. Psst. Linnea! You think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone.
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating.
Sure thing. I'll rust.
Let's go.
Hello? I'm ready.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea. You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang. I didn't mean like that. There's still a lot. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings up. Yeah, I know. Sure. Well, it's a story that's... When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too... But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew... Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings. Changelings? The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for them. I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better-behaved child in your place. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway. So, you're really a changeling, huh? Bear with me. At first, I wanted to hide it from them. But eventually, I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, they were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, after that, I grew up with my friends in the conch gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
God.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerba.
Well, you did say you were treating a...
Oh, boss? Hey, what kind of a reaction?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to...
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only...
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just... Oh, what are you saving up for? I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mystery. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child, make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate? Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers!
Kampai!
Cheers! I'm stuffed. Yep. Paimon's fit to burst. Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring? Yahoo!
Wow, slow motion में बात कर रहा है लड़का.
They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem... Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon? Now that... What an incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's gotta be countless stories out there waiting to be told. You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up... Wait, no. Forget I said it. Lumi!
Oh भाई.
See you tomorrow.
ये बने पीछे.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Bye.
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep.
Chewie.
Accelerating.
अपना रूम चेंज नहीं हुआ था. Honey and a part of Fluffy the Clark.
Let's see. Your next opponent is... Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. Who do you think she's gonna... Come on, let's go!
Welcome, one and all. The round of our contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Bye. Bye. Got it.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and death. And when they charge full speed, send them flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Watch out!
What? Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll both be disqualified.
Oh no! Come back, Fluffy!
Go there. Whoa!
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Oh, what a shame. You were so close.
Easy.
Even with a new partner, you're still as tough as they come. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nilot Paula Cup. I can handle losing.
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
Let's go.
Let Paimon take a look. Next up is... Oh, so we have to fight that big Holosaur next? Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you.
Let's go.
Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara, too? Well, Aguara seems to like it.
Are you ready to run? After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But joining us to...
How you feeling today? That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
Not to look at me. Hello Samir, how are you? Charge नहीं, she can different, so I can do. Quick attack different हो जाएगा. Oh! डिफेंसिव भी करेगी किसी समझ ना वो कर जाता है area of defense बड़ा डायनासोर भाई land greater than water getting upper surprise attack और how are you समीर कुछ बताइए अपने बारे में rapid assault मतलब quick attack ultimate हो गया
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
अच्छा
Saw that one coming a mile away! Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water! Mamala! Finish him off!
क्या हुआ ओ भाई 5000 सरप्राइज अटैक हो भाई Shit. यार ये गलत चीटिंग है ये अल्टीमेट मार दिया इसने हट हेलो डिफेंसिव में वो करती कोई अटैक ना चार्ज अगर हूँ मैं क्विक अटैक नहीं करना है क्विक अटैक में डिफेंस से रोक सकते हैं अब सुन भैया चार्ज इसका अच्छा ओ चार्ज अटैक करेंगे तो अटैक कर देगी इसका मतलब वहाँ पर डिफेंस होगा डिफेंसेस पुश करना लेट नाइट ग्राइंड नहीं ग्राइंड नहीं मजा आ रही है अभी मैच देखना है ना भाई इसलिए जगह में चार्ज स्ट्राइक को कैसे करेंगे डिफेंड कोई करेक्ट मुझे राइट डॉज करना है लेफ्ट डॉज नहीं करना है
What a tough cookie! I thought this would... Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water! Watch out! You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
obviously go to match ये मेरा 600 ही पता है सरप्राइज वाला तो कटक कॉम कर लेंगे डिफेंस बेबी लास्ट preparing to parry करो parry करेंगे हम charge fight सिस्टम में
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are... Hey, you're strong too, Mama. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more of... I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mama.
Wow! That was a nip anyway. Linnea! It sure is. Want to take a guess who won? Judging by this, correct! I was about to go watch the next one. Ooh, perfect!
जल्दी करो ये होड़ा का रकून है क्या ये तो बड़ा वाला बीच
What the? Seleno's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. How did you manage to tame it? Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters. But they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. It's not against the rules, but still, it's gonna be a really hard one to beat. Go for it, Yehoda! You got this! You got it.
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th, run that thing ragged, and then go in for the kill!
Behind you, on the right.
Reed! Her reaction time is incredible. lot. Yeah, I think we... I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like... Keep it together, Reed! Jump! He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Use your wind blades to slow him down. He's too powerful! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with all you've got! Deflect it back!
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on.
Those wings! Wait! Who are you? And why do you... why do you have this... I've been through this moment so many times in my... I thought it would bring me joy. But I guess not. My head! Don't go! Wait! Linnea! Oh, what happened? Why did Linnea... Oh, we gotta find her somewhere to lie down. What happened?
She's breathing normally. No obstruction.
Oh, that's a relief.
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know.
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Good morning. Huh? Where am I? Lumi? Lumi? How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
व्यू बड़ा अजीब सा लग रहा है.
Lumi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, you can do it, old bot. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. We're up, Lumi. Let's show...
अब ड्रीम में खेलेंगे हम लोग.
What a spectacular duel!
Huh? What's going on? This dream sucks. I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes... Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is a research vessel. Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich. Almost got scammed! Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before. finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch. The diary ends here. Hold on. A deed for the purchase of a large ship. A dream come true. The Golden Beagle. What a wonderful dream. Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is... From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow. What's this? Clearwater Jade? It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. I've left your lunch by the door.
Coming. Oh, why? Beautiful.
Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Is this some sort of lucid dream?
A 50 view mention ka. Not bad.
Clearwater Jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in these books? How did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
Lumi. Hey! Don't be scared.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's up.
What happened? Is this... But why? It's just a dream though, right? Come on, get a grip. It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Linnea!
Huh?
Over here. Did you get my... I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to...
Selena? Mom and Dad?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, remember? When you passed out during that competition. You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
What is she talking about? No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past, the next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. Time flies. One day, we too will grow old.
What the fuck भाई
Is
क्या
it
बोल रहा है?
even possible to live a life without regrets?
Is she dreaming the future or is she in the future? What the fuck is this?
A long, long time ago, my friend mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, my entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long, long time, whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near,
क्या किया जाए?
and I can no longer travel for...
क्या हो रहा है ये? अरे लौंडे। ओ भाई, क्रिम्सन मून टाइप शिट।
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like.
हाँ?
I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else is slipped away. So it wasn't a dream.
But was it?
Oh, Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. Linnea, what time is it? It's evening. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from some moments were joyful, others painful, all of it felt so... Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a lot of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say but I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same... I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me... Huh? Aguara, do you remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! All right!
अरे लौंडे तब
Huh? After all that, Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? Is anyone there? You're sure this is... Seleno, I know you're in there. Seleno.
I'm not here. R2? Am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least... Open the door!
All right.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Forceful entry.
Take a seat. Just to be clear, our curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pack
visions?
So...
Of course. Linnea, you're an avid student.
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties, too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds. We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I've never heard of an augury bird before.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury.
So it's true then.
Family. Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, we can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate?
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions when I had a goal in life. And before I even had the chance to start fighting for it...
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless...
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their...
So that's how I became... What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry. She had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with this. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came.
I see. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained.
I meant exactly what I said.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself. Seleno, are you jealous of me?
Oh, good guess. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked. I came with them once to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that, did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you. I know. What kind of horrible person?
Then why did you... You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately you described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up in that moment. I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain.
What the fuck, bro?
So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand now. That feeling you had, I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
अरे लौंडे.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's all... Hey, Celino. I was wondering, how did...
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like immutable. You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself,
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the But what about you, Linnea?
I think I see... How about we continue this conversation after the tournament?
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, it's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Good night.
Traveler, are you awake? Oh, since we're both struggling to sleep.
Listen up,
Lumi. I've seen Celino's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attack. Sure am. What do you... Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here... Yahoo! Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Hemus is so powerful. Thanks. Fate is such a
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation.
Relax. I'm just curious.
All right, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some, but fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure...
Training session over! Feels like these two are...
All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
और फार्मिंग कर ओ
Is everybody ready? Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara. And on the other side, we have Viliana and her partner...
You can do it, Aguara!
easy.
We have a...
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler!
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner...
Yahoo! You can do it, old boss! Go get him, Lin!
Oh, cinematic.
Charge, Hemus! Don't panic, Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready?
Yahoo!
Now jump!
Yahoo!
Attack!
Yahoo!
Stop her!
Yahoo! Yahoo!
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Hey, बढ़िया था. Very good.
Lumi. You were amazing! Yahoo, yahoo! You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Linnea! Traveler! Paimon, come! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, what if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Sure, I mean, just look at fiships. Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you. I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that,
Linnea. Why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did you... What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same.
What's on your...
I just think it's a shame. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place.
Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me?
I remember.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I was... And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that... If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty... But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate. Lumi.
Linnea, ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here...
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced fate. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us...
Celino, you okay?
Actually, I claimed the victory promised to me by fate.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. So enjoy your victory, Celino. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might... That plus our special... Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train. So, Aguara comes from Natland, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's...
नेटले जाना पड़ेगा यार.
Let's go! Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here. Oh, I'll lend you a hand! Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's... Watch closely. Linnea? From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities, but Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. Aguara will need to channel Geo-Essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle. Don't worry. It's normal to fail on. You'll get the hang of it. Look.
इवनिंग तो है भाई, इवनिंग ऑफ द डे आफ्टर टुमारो। क्या होता है इवनिंग? और देखता हूँ क्या है इवनिंग सी। वाओ,
Feels like I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
ये है अपना लोंडा। ओ भाई, he is back.
Huh? Oh, look at it! Wow! Yahoo! Are you saying you had help? Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry.
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go! It's time to write your name in light.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the radiant Bladehorn Hades, who seized their place. Then we have who will be crowned
Back from training camp? Then let's do this.
You've got this, Aguara.
Go, let's go. बत्तीस हजार एचपी का लौंडा है।
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
Now you see what you're up against. Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the hole! Hemus, are you all right?
लाइक चार्जर तो मुझे अटैक करना होगा तो चार्ज अटैक कर रही है
Hemus. Trample him! March to victory and leave nothing standing!
Predictable.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well
Come on, time to put that training into practice.
Interesting. Hamus! We showed them no mercy!
Dude, that little munchkin's got some style.
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Hamus, full tilt!
Aquara, charge! You can do it!
God.
Hamus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
So, you did superbly, Hamus. Seems I underestimated your little partner.
What did I say?
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a
Is it necessary?
Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now, first up, it's our champions. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur. And I see. It sounds like I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances. Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start.
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that's... And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own part.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but who wouldn't? All we can do is and overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my long-lost family.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad. And
well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to...
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Thank you.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind,
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future.
I know. And when you're ready, come visit us in the...
Thanks, Celino.
Bye. Lagi.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the... richness and complexity of humanity. The want... of the few is...
और नीचे कैसे जा सकते हैं? कुछ रास्ता two more. Where can we go? Too much travel time, I guess. नीचे भी गया मैं, मिला नहीं मुझे। Okay, where to go? इधर वाला में चल जाते हैं, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। Giving good vibe नहीं दे रहा है। Okay, यहाँ जा सकते हैं। यहाँ से रास्ता नहीं है। यहाँ जाना पड़ेगा। चैलेंज है तो कुछ इजी है 2 3 4
Goodness, how the world has changed.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stay clear!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
ये तो सीढ़ी ले जानी पड़ेगी बट we will have to focus on Escoffier, my lovely. कुछ चीजें मैं समझ नहीं आ रहा बैरल कौन से गए अरे मुझे रिसोर्स चाहिए तुम्हारा हो गया थैंक यू फॉर योर सर्विस आ गया हूँ मैं क्या एक्टिवेट करने
Cleanup sequence in its surge.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
बाबड़े ले गया
Annihilation mode.
Absorption test!
Be silent. To dust.
ऊपर की मटेरियल भी चाहिए ही होंगे जल्दी जल्दी
Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. Night falls.
A moonlit night for all. Animal Tech 63!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Escoffier. Level up, please. अरे बैरल कौन
burn you! Merciless. Paradigm shift. Annihilate. Wasn't expecting this. Show no fear. Rain outlines your fate. Delves into destiny.
Goose on the loose! A dash of frosting!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gua! Extinguished! Mine to wield! Rain outlines your fate. Decided by destiny.
A burst of flavor!
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
हक दिया रोटेशन पर ठीक है अभी तो पावरफुल भी नहीं है टीम मेरी थोड़ा सा हील हो जाए रहते हैं Come here baby doll again come in this door
To the freezer! Let me scribe! Merciless! Into the void! Ha ha!
A dash of frosting!
Rain cutter! Shadows of fate! Merciless! Paradigm shift!
Pinnacle of excellence!
Delves into destiny!
Off to the freezer!
No, my sword! Let me scrub! Witness the power of Gua! Extinguished! Shadows of fate, written in the stars!
Goose on the loose!
Annihilate power!
A little elusive!
Rain outlines your fate. Delves into destiny. Destiny cannot be denied.
Off to the freezer!
Rain cutter. Power.
कॉफी और कॉस्ट हम करते मजा जाएगा कर बहुत पावरफुल नहीं है और इट्स ओके ब्रो इट्स ओके दो टीम तैयार हो जाएंगी चल मजा आ जाएगी मुझे चलते हैं बैक टू माय गोटी टीम एंड मिलते हैं आपसे कल। थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम गाइस एंड नो छोटी टीम रहती है गेंशिन क्योंकि वेलोरेंट ज़्यादा फोकस रहता है, बट यस मेक श्योर टू कीप ट्यूनिंग इन, बेटर कंटेंट लाइन